You out.
Yo, what's good, bro? Just got back to the crib. About to get it in. About to make you a mod, bro. About to get it in.
Do you wanna
Yeah,
play
we could
me
play,
you out?
bro. We can do it. I'll play you.
Bet. Thanks for mod.
No problem, bro. You always being here, so make you a mod, man. You be helping me out with these views and shit.
Today gonna be fire stream.
Hey, bro, send me an invite, cause my game acting weird. Send me an invite.
I did.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New York Jets.
Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium.
Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble. The end zone as he's down at the 27.
Play action. Now Wilson.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
Picked up by Kenny Moore. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7. Left side, he finds Pierce. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now Richardson going to shift things up.
They'll look to throw here. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Colts.
Alec Pierce.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Colts use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off. Not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You have a lot to handle in this one.
Extra point by Gay.
This is a good matchup.
And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Check mash, check mash.
Now a handoff. Taylor.
Held it, not a pick.
There, he's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown
I had
machine.
came back for the ball. I had came back to it.
So if I'm on defense, I might start getting prepared to see his number called.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football, but he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Play action. It's Wilson.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Now 3rd down and very long.
Now Wilson back into his end zone. He finds his man complete. It's Wilson. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
It's 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60 Viking, 18.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Solomon Thomas made the tackle. It's a gain of yards. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10.
At the 20. Off the play fake. Wilson.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They go play action with Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
They go play action now. Wilson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers. Just 2 for 7 throwing the football. But he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter.
So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball.
And intercepted. Wilson's 3rd of the game. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Colts will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
The throw down the field caught by his running back. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
There's no way you hurdle me.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, that hurdle was sick.
Now Richardson. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Colts have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Matt Gay on for the point.
Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
After 1 and 2, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they want it now and force a penalty to the 1, but if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up 5?
Just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that, because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now, start your comeback, but you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon, as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a fourth down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. Touchdown! Alec Pierce with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts continue to pull away here in this first half.
Might as well have to pick a new team, bro.
Apparently, he's getting the hang of this.
Yeah, this is GG's.
And 3 touchdown passes.
After this, you might as well quit. We pick new teams.
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents, and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Try to score on this drive. If not, we'll get new teams.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing is Wilson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now it's Wilson. Steps away. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like
Randall Cobb.
Oh, that's a nice pass. I see you. That's a nice pass. I see you.
And touchdown, New York. Randall Cobb, 83 yards. And the Jets get a bit closer.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Ready up.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
First down, Indianapolis.
Ready. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here's second and 10. Richardson working from the gun.
Escaping the pressure right.
He's going to find Taylor downfield. It's complete.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
What a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him or even slow
You hurdle
him
me
down.
again.
He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a third. He's got the secondary coach asking people for answers. Can you help me out? Because we are not slowing him down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up third and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
And the Jets are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down.
You got to put in Aaron Rodgers, bro. You got Zach Wilson in that quarterback. You need to put in Aaron Rodgers.
You may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk.
That's why you lose him.
Decision here.
On first and 10, it's Hall.
And he's going to take this one across midfield. Territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jets 6.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They go play action with Richardson. Rolling to his right. He'll let one go deep for downs. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Richardson looking to throw this. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Mo Alley Cox. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're going to speed things up here. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
It's 2nd down.
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First throw now for the backup Rodgers. Caught by Cobb. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
On play action, now Rodgers.
He finds Wilson.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted.
And the Colts are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Off play action, Richardson. And that, boy, a dangerous throw there back across the field, but it's incomplete.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Go, check. Go, ready.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it.
And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he's got his guys set up great now. 1st and goal. And the Pigs get at the 7-yard line. Defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense...
I play you tomorrow, subscribe, and I'll play y'all play my subscribers.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an
What's up?
They have to come right out.
All right, bet. I'm about to type my PlayStation name in the chat.
Real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
And he's going to take it in. Jets touchdown. Aaron Rodgers taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Jets
Easy Mini to real.
and converted into 6 points.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Rodgers will throw for it. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
We see Muni to real.
Field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's how you spell it.
41-yard line. Oh, the option to give to Taylor here. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
It doesn't show.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was
What's your PlayStation name? I'll search you up.
18 yards there, down to the 18 and a first down.
Well, actually, I'm gonna type in something else. See if you see this one. See if you see this one.
We see Muni 400.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We see the one.
Yeah, that's me.
But still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are able to stretch out their lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game,
this team right now, bruh.
they're reading coverages early, so now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one?
It's all good, V. It's all good.
Definitely coming from his head coach.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's
See, you just ran the kickback on me. I'm lacking. Ran one back on me.
He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown. It's been a back and
You added me
game,
back.
A lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Now, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he'll get in for the score. And that's going to cut the lead down to 13. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general.
Hey, what's your name on PlayStation, Morrow? Because I got a couple friend requests, but I'm only added people I know.
Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago.
Extending because of a lot of numbers.
All right, I see you. I just accepted it.
That one and good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Richardson to the air on first down. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Second down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
And that will be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws in the tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one. Not got another turnover on his ledger.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, 54 yards.
And the Colts will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Inside. Here we go.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Zaire Franklin.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
And, Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confident
GG, bro. After this play, I'm about to join this other nigga. I mean, I'm about to play this other dude.
They'll let Taylor try and run.
And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful.
I'll wait for you.
Oh, yeah, wait. All right, yeah, wait for the game to be over. I'll let him keep playing.
I mean, this isn't college.
Appreciate it.
Size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks.
I appreciate you subbing too, bro. I appreciate that. You're a real one.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about giving up?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Kenny Moore.
And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns.
Wanna play? I sent you a request.
Until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But
I'm playing somebody named Morrow after this.
You and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
On third down, here's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And the tight end goes in motion left. Richardson looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And the Jets are
Damn, this nigga missed the whole ball. His fat ass.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, and the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
You had somebody wide open going up the sideline, bro.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked by Ronnie Harrison.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them.
Touchdown, Colts. Mo Alley Cox, a 20-yard touchdown.
And the Colts start to open this lead even wider here in the fourth.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
Make sure y'all turn on notifications so you know when he's live.
Yay, to kick off for the Colts.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19.
Paul on a give up the middle. And a good swarm to the football.
How the hell he's still on a 300-pound lineman like that?
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now Rodgers got to have this one. And now here is another interception. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
This 2nd and 4.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he fires one incomplete. He was looking for Isaiah McKenzie that time. And it's 3rd and 4. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Richardson working from the gun.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
My name is Turn Me Up.
Forget about the sticks. We want 6.
Richardson on 4th down.
Dancing to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
I'm playing somebody named Morrow after this dimer.
Off the option, here's Taylor.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Richardson to throw off play action. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
We do see this a lot from rookie quarterbacks, don't we? They kind of lock in on their intended target. A lot of times they establish that buddy, that guy they depend on. And, boy, defenses zero in on it, don't they?
A little bit too telegraphed that time, and that's why it's knocked away. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Richardson.
Flushed out right.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Flush to his right. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
And they are going to score again.
Let's go, GG, bro.
Touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch, and it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was up?
And my goodness, another interception. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Jets have got it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
1 second.
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be
GG, bro. GG.
They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw.
All right, I got another game. About to play Temp. Good luck, bro.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
They'll start out here with the option left. Allen hit. He lost the football. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now Allen.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
To throw is Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, could.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and up forced the incompletion.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Damn, your D is good.
Defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to do it with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads
Yeah,
to
bro, I usually play good defense. I don't know how I threw that interception on offense. I'm looking at my phone and shit.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the 3-0 lead, apparently not good enough. They're going to go with the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Allen now on 1st down.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
Throwing now is Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. To the air, Allen. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Chauncey Golston able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Here's Cook again.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. Allen going to go on 4th down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
On play action, Allen. Touchdown, Bills!
Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs.
And the Bills are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead.
A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is...
And now off to the races down the right side.
Well, they'll accept that penalty, and that will, of course, move the football up the field. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5.
3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Here's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not much happening offensively here early on. That's 2 drives and 0 first downs. This defense, they've come to play, and they're the better of the 2 units here so far.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down.
Yeah, you were supposed to punt that one right there, my boy.
But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's no
Right.
when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Prescott now on 2nd down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Now Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Pollard going to try the right side.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Play action now, Prescott. Cooks full extension, it's complete. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. To the air again, Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he'll get in for the 2 points. So that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
These quarters is long as fuck.
To throw, it's Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Allen now looks to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
They run with Hines. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Allen going to change this at the line.
Back to throw. Allen. And Diggs has it. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now Prescott. Being chased out left. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ferguson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Prescott on 1st down. Flushed out right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number 1, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number 2, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Allen going to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Flush to his right. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. They'll run left with Pollard.
Do I have to go to the movies with my GF?
Just 3 yards on the play.
All right, bro. See ya.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Go ahead and go grease that.
3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Prescott now. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. Now Prescott on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
They'll run with Pollard.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Cowboys are back within a score.
They'll try and throw for it. It's caught at the 1. But he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And the Bills are going to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Now Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half.
Hey, I'll play till halftime, then I got to go at halftime.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this, to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
82 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. A first down throw for Prescott. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball through, and it's second down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Prescott off play action. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Fourth down, Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Down the numbers. There he goes. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Touchdown Bills. Stephon Diggs. As the first half is winding down.
GG, bro. About to end stream. Y'all hold it down. Appreciate the subs today. Y'all have a good day.